that. So crime appears to be trending down in Raleigh so far this year. That's according to Police Chief Rico Boyce. Today, he shared the latest crime statistics with City Council, comparing overall crime numbers with what we saw last year. Aaron Thomas is live outside of Raleigh City Hall. Aaron, the downward trend is some good news, but there are still some concerns.
That's correct, Dan. In fact, we heard from Chief Boyce, who spoke here at City Hall just a few hours ago. Here were some of the numbers that stood out to us. So when it comes to homicides, those have held steady as of today. So we're talking 15, saw that same number around the same time last year. Now, there have been a decrease in the number of stolen vehicles, but we're still seeing an increase in the number of robberies. We've seen a 19% increase from last year. So Chief Boyce actually called this a challenging area, specifically when it comes to the robbery of people as well as specific businesses like banks or some of those stores that stay open late. He adds that this is a citywide problem. It's not just one particular neighborhood or a particular area where these robberies occur, but places open late, they see the most activity. During his 45-minute presentation, some of the city council members, they learned about different crime reduction strategies, such as the use of technologies. We spoke with Chief Boyce following this presentation, and he tells me it's all about being intentional about the placement of resources and different officers and getting all violent crime to trend downward.
So it's all about being intentional and focusing on all those violent crimes that contribute to the overall safety of our city. So I'm not just focusing on one, we're going to focus on all of them.
Now, he did add that we are seeing a downward trend in the number of aggravated assaults, and he pointed to different initiatives like Cops on the Block and different community engagement practices in hopes of building transparency and trust throughout Raleigh.
So, Aaron, RPD also mentioned something about a summer action plan that they just took effect. Can you describe a little bit about what that is, what they're talking about with that?
Yeah, so this is something that was presented new to the council members by Chief Boyce, and this was actually just put into effect at the start of this month. So June 1st runs through August 30th. You think about all the people that come to visit Raleigh around this time of the year. You have children that are out of school, and so he says his main goal is to go through the summer with as little or no crime as possible. And he has 3 different objectives and practices that he wants to do to help make your neighborhood safe. We'll have all that and more starting at 10 on Fox 50. Dan?
All right. Sounds good. Aaron, thank you.